Hello everybody and welcome back to Springlock Lab Animatronics. I understand that I said I would make an animation for the full body animatronic with the endo, but I'm not ready yet completely as I haven't developed the code and figured out a way to fully place the board or keep it stable and found the wires. But I also found this older animatronic I made a bit ago, and I decided I wanted to show it as I wanted to catalog everything I made, which includes all the obscure and random ones as well. You may recognize this from The Secret of the Mimic. This was after I saw it. I wanted to make a quick head, but I didn't have the exact time of modeling, and I couldn't figure out the exact model as it had a weird three-dimensional shape with a bunch of curves. As you can see, that design was very confusing, and I didn't know how to model it perfectly. So I grabbed some cardboard, wood, and pieces, along with some random parts, and I stitched together a random animatronic. Here you can see for the jaw, I just took some random pieces of paper and drawn lines on them. The eyes, I think I took some random paper to make the shape, and I shoved LEDs in the back and colored on the spiral for it that I had in the game. It only has one moving part, which is the servo here in the back, which lets it move its jaw. Fortunately, the thing that let it get coded is not on it right now. It's actually in some of my other animatronics right now. So I don't have the code for it. It used to be stored in the head here, as it only had one servo movement, so it could be placed right here. It had the power pack and everything, along with the fact that now the servo is broken, so I can just move it like this with no effort. So it's more of a posable figure now, but I still think of it as good, as it helped me understand more on how to develop joints. I use this as some inspiration for future jaws, like in the FNAF 1 endo head, where this is kind of some inspiration with like the jaw and a hinge here. So it did help, and it lasted a good while. Still looked mostly like the animatronic in the game, and had most of the same animations, with the glowing eyes being able to spread out through this paper, would let it look like it had the exact same type of glowing eyes in the game, with this able to make it look like there were sections. But other than that, there weren't much. Some of the stuff had to be structurally made. The eyes were a bit different sized, as I didn't have measuring things with me. And some parts were also, again, damaged. When I took out the servo that was with it, it tore this part, so this patch is now destroyed. But it retained most of its original shape. There are some problems, though, as like the jaw closed animation looked like this, and because I didn't make the joint align with the jaw fully, and there was this part here I had to just take out at one point to fix in the servo screws. Other than that, the jaw worked. This is the end of the video. Tomorrow I may show a minor, like, brief animation for the arm that I might be able to make. Either that, or I will have to show a different animatronic I have, as I wasn't able to code it in time. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe or like the video or share with others, it would really help, and goodbye.